This effect is a remarkable prediction that will not only amaze your audience, you'll probably also amaze yourself. This is CoachTrick. Get ready to uncover an astonishing secret hidden in a simple deck of cards. This is a self-working trick that's guaranteed to leave your audience stunned. It can be performed with any shuffle deck and requires absolutely no setup. As ever, stick with us to the end as we explore how mastering magic can inspire confidence in ways you never expected. Okay, get ready to amaze. Grab a deck and let's go. Okay, as ever, then let's kickstart by taking a look at the effect itself. Now, this is going to be an astonishing prediction, and we're going to start with a shuffled deck. So just hand the cards to the spectator, ask them to give them a shuffle. They can shuffle the cards as much as they like. They really are mixed. With that done, you're just going to ask the spectator to take the deck and to remove any 12 cards that they like. It's a totally free choice. So any 12 cards, let's say 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. And once they've done that, ask the spectator to take those 12 cards and to give them a shuffle, and from those 12 cards to remove any 4 cards. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. Now, whilst the spectator is doing that, you're going to write down a prediction. So you're just going to take a piece of card or a piece of paper and a pen, and you're just going to note down a secret prediction. So just going to note down the value of a single card. Let's see. I think that feels good. So any card that comes to mind, and once you've done that, you can just fold up the prediction and place it on the table where it will stay. You can now ask the spectator to take their 4 selected cards and just to place them in a face-up row on the table, just like so. Now you can emphasize that these are totally random selections. Now what we want to do is to also remove a random number of cards from the deck based on the value of these cards. So ask the spectator to take the deck and to deal onto each face-up card a number of cards so that pile adds up to 10. So for this pile here, we have a 7. So the spectator will deal 3 cards because 7 plus 3 is 10. So 1, 2, 3. The next card here is an 8. So the spectator will deal 2 cards. 1, 2, 8 plus 2 is 10. The third pile here, we have a 3. So spectator will deal 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the final pile here, we have a 9. So the spectator will deal just 1 card, just like so. You're also now going to generate a random number based on the value of the 4 selected face-up cards. And you're going to do that just by totaling the 4 face-up cards together. So we have a 7 plus an 8, that's 15, plus a 3, that's 18, plus 9, that's 27. So our randomly generated number is 27. At this point, you can just quickly recap what's happened. From a shuffled deck, the spectator removed 12 random cards, from which they selected 4 random cards. Using the value of those cards, a random number of cards have also been removed from the deck, and we've also generated a random number, in this case, 27. There's absolutely no way that you could know what the value of the selected cards would be, or what the randomly generated number would be. It is totally random. And of course, we also have our prediction, which has been on the table the whole time. You can now gather up the piles. We no longer need these, and you can just place these cards to the side. You can now take the deck and you can deal down a number of cards corresponding to our randomly generated number. So in this case, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, which takes us to this card right here. You can now take your prediction and unfold it to reveal it for the first time. And here we can see a prediction of the 9 of clubs. And all that's left to do now is to reveal that the randomly selected card right here is indeed the 9 of clubs. This is a truly brilliant prediction, and it's also super simple to perform, so stick around because now I will show you exactly how it works. Okay, so now for the secret to this prediction, and you really do start with a shuffled deck. So hand the cards to the spectator, ask them to give them a shuffle. Now, here's what you need to do. You need to secretly glimpse the bottom card of the deck. Now you can do this in the process of the spectator shuffling the cards, or you can do it as you take back the cards. But either way, you just need to note the bottom card of the deck, and that card is going to be your prediction card. So here we can see it's the 6 of clubs. With that card remembered, you can now ask the spectator to take the deck and to remove any 12 cards, and it's a totally free choice, so 12 cards. Once they've done that, you can ask them to take the 12 cards, they can give the 12 cards a shuffle, and they can then just remove any 4 cards, and again, it's a totally free choice. Now here's the key, ask them to place the rest of the cards down onto the table, and then you're going to take the rest of the deck and place the deck on top of those cards like so. Don't draw attention to it, but just do it casually in the act of collecting the cards back up. You can now note down your prediction. Remember, this is going to be the original bottom card of the deck, so we can note down here the 6 of clubs. Don't let the spectator see that, obviously, and then just fold your prediction up and you can place that on the table. The spectator can now take their 4 cards and just place them into a face-up row. With that done, you're now going to ask the spectator to take the deck and just to deal a number of cards onto each face-up card so that each pile adds up to a total of 10. Now, any picture card, so a jack, a queen or a king, is going to equal 10 already, so you don't need to deal any cards on top of these 2 here. We can see the third card is a 6, so on top of this one they'll need to deal 4 cards because 6 plus 4 is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the final card is a 3, so here they'll deal 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now just a note, if you happen to get an ace here, then that will count as 1. You can now total up the value of the face-up cards in order to get your randomly generated number. So here we have 10 plus 10, that's 20, plus 6, 26, plus 3 is 29. And with that done, you can now just gather up these cards and place them to the side. You can now take the deck and you can deal down to your randomly generated number. So remember, in this case, 29. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and placing that card to the side. You can now bring in your prediction and reveal your prediction for the first time. And in this case, obviously, we know it's the 6 of clubs. And all that's left to do now is to reveal that this card right here is an exact match. The 6 of clubs. And there you have it. Learning a trick like this is a great reminder of the confidence that comes from mastering something unexpected. When you realise you can create impossible moments and amaze others with a little practice and focus, it opens up a whole new belief in what you're capable of. So keep practicing and keep on inspiring yourself to push boundaries and achieve new things. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep moving forwards and take care.